Welcome to my channel. I'm on a journey to level up, and each day is a new challenge to a new me. So buckle up and subscribe, because I'm bringing you on a ride to motivate, inspire, educate, and entertain so we can all level up together. Enjoy. Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel. We are doing our nails today, taking off these much old and needed acrylics. Obviously, we can't get our nails done right now. We are on lockdown and a quarantine. So I'm going to attempt to do my nails at home and take this acrylic off. It shouldn't be too hard, but we shall see. I typically take them off every 3 months anyway, just to get a fresh start. So this is right on time because we are at the 3-month mark of the year. So I am going to do this at home. Hopefully it turns out well and I save a few bucks. So let's get started. You are going to need a glass bowl, and you want to use glass because any other material, the product is so strong that it can eat through the material and potentially burn your leg off, and then you'll have to go to the hospital all because you wanted to take your nails off at home. I'm joking, but you do want to be careful because it is very strong. And I am actually going to be using this product by Onyx. I got it at Walmart. I initially went there to buy 100% acetone because I've seen a bunch of videos and that's what they used. But when I came across this, and it particularly said soak off for gel and all nail coatings, I decided to pick this up to see if it was good enough. But I did also buy a small 100% acetone just in case it didn't do the job. And then I have this cuticle, I guess it's a cuticle pusher, but I'm going to use it to push off all the acrylic. Pause, I'm so slow. It actually says gel polish remover tool, but yeah, this is the product that I'm going to be using to push the acrylic back. The tool and the soak off I found both at Walmart. And then I'll be just using some clippers to cut the nails down. I was supposed to cut them before I even started, but I forgot. If you have longer nails, I would definitely cut them beforehand so that you don't have to do so much work. And then I'm going to be using a buffer. I actually just found out that that's a buffer. I thought it was another form of a nail file, but it's a buffer. And I also will be using a file. When I get my nails soaked off at the salon, I actually ask for a mask because the product is so strong, but because of what's going on, I was not able to find any in the stores. It's also the reason I laid the towel down so that I could protect the surface of the wood because the product can eat through it. And I'm also going to be using the towel so that I can cover any fumes that will be coming off of the product. You only want to pour just enough to cover your fingertips. You don't need that much. And I'm making a mess already. Be very careful with this. After I finish removing the acrylic, I am going to be doing my nails with the Kiss press-on nails, so watch out for that video because it's coming next. Skirt! Before you actually put your nails in, I would check to see if you have any open wounds because you don't want it to burn. And if you do have some, I would probably wait until they are healed, or do another method, just using it on a cotton pad to get the acrylic off, because you don't want it to get into any open wounds and burn your fingers. And yeah. I'm going to leave it covered for 5 minutes and let it work its magic.
5 minutes later.
You guys probably can't see too well, but the product took a lot of the acrylic off. It's very gummy. The first layer was very easy to get off after the first round. Using the removal tool, I'm scraping off as much acrylic as I can. And as you can see, these are my nails. I don't have any tips on, but as I stated, you should cut if it's not the length that you want. You should cut as much off as you can so that you don't have to work so hard removing all of the acrylic. After a few minutes, I'm going to stick my hands back into the bowl for another round.
Five minutes later.
After round 2, I did notice that I got some of the polish onto the towel, so be sure to use an old towel and shake off any excess. And as you can see, the gum of the acrylic is lifted, and I'm going to scrape it off before I do the third round. It was at this moment when I realized I'm always going to do this at home. It's so easy and it saves so much money.
Five minutes later.
Round 3, fight. Okay, no, so I don't know why I'm corny on here, but I think it does better than when I'm at the salon. I don't know if it's just me, but I dread getting my acrylic sucked off. I'm sitting there, I feel restless. I'm always looking around, hoping he comes back to my nails to take off the next layer. And it just seems like it takes forever. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Comment below if you feel the same way. I'm finally cutting them off. As I stated, you should probably do this before you start to take the acrylics off so that you don't have to take too long scraping them off. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it's just me, but I get sleepy every time I'm at the salons. I don't know. And then I'm just going to use the file to shape them up and get any of the excess off that I couldn't get with the scraper. And it didn't hurt, it didn't burn. It didn't feel like my nails was submerged in water, but it was okay, unless my nails fall off tomorrow. I know you're supposed to go one way with the file instead of back and forth. I choose to go back and forth. I haven't never seen a difference when I used to go one way. My nails grew fine, they didn't break off. But it's your preference. If you want to do it one way, you can. I apologize that I'm not in focus. It's so hard to see the camera because the lights are so bright in your eyes. But I'm just buffing the tops to clean it up. And then I'll be done. And just like that, we are done. Aha, that looks so good. Y'all, you can't lie, they look bomb. At home, what? I'm gonna save so much money from now on. I'm doing them at home. I'm so glad I was able to find this at Walmart. It was like $3 or $4 by Onyx, and the removal tool was about $3 or $4 too. But yes, and it didn't smell. It didn't have a smell to it. I mean, I know I used a towel, but it didn't smell at all. And now I'm gonna do my nails with the Kiss press on nails or glue on nails, so stay tuned for that. Here's a little sneak peek. Super bomb, right? Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching and do subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.